Yeah, are you ready for a Moto coffee with me? Heck yeah.
Get Cindy!
You're ramping up your ability right now, but look, I don't have time for that. It needs to get done now. No. Yes, I'm working. I'm at the office right now. Just listen to me. Just listen to me for a second, okay? All right, just calm down. No. Everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. Yeah, everything's good. No, your girl's fine. She's here. No.
Good morning, Tuesday.
Hey.
Morning.
How is Miss Lolly doing this morning?
Who came to see us?
She is okay.
Good morning, Angel Face. How are you?
It's what we were all, or me and Moto was talking. We're above ground. We got fresh air in our lungs, and
And taxes.
yeah. So we were talking about taxes, property tax.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So
You know that old chestnut.
that's a rabbit hole of itself. Good morning, Angel, Will Burner, Salty. Morning, guys, ladies.
Wow, Will Burner, how you doing, brother? Long time no see. Hope you're doing good, bro.
How's the ball stuff coming, John?
Do what?
I said, how is the ball stuff coming? Ain't that fixing to come to a close?
Oh no, that won't close till March, sometime in March.
Okay. Yeah, my girl. They've started the main practice stuff, for the softball. So it's
live.
Yeah. Morning, Shake.
Yeah, you bet.
We're live. I don't know. Are we? We're all breathing. No.
We're alive on the live. He was on Ray Moto Life's channel looking for some more of his Nightster/Sportster videos. I don't even know if I've seen that.
Yeah, they're way in the beginning.
You switched gears.
Yeah. I jumped to an old classic. Yeah. Yeah, you just have to go back a little ways. There's some where I do some moto vlogging around here. Really, you can just see mainly like the handlebars, and me talking. So,
yeah, the way you talked to me about it yesterday, or was it the other day? I was like, yeah, you've definitely done it because with all the cameras and telling me about about like taking the rides, and when you're on the rides, you have to make sure this is on. Did that get started on time? Oh, they're about to leave without me. You get that a little bit too, Ray, when you go out. Like you go out with your crew and make sure your stuff is started and you got your connections. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah. That's what
you feel like that,
Mr. Gregory.
Yeah, I didn't say which Ray, did I?
Yeah.
I got a bad habit.
Yeah.
He's like, just leave me alone. It's too early. That's fine. You got to worry about it, man.
It's a full-time job.
It is.
It's like we were talking about, doing the rear view and like I was saying, it's easy when I got that 360 because I just put it on a 360 pole and mounted it, and then I extra clamped it with some zip ties to mount, just in case something happened. I didn't want it to fall off. You never know about a mount.
Imagine if you have something that goes wrong.
And yeah, but that's what I was saying. That's what we were talking about, the 360. I can look at it when I'm editing, and I can look at every view all the way around and catch things that may not be caught on regular cameras, That was the fun part of doing that, but it was a constant just, why is that beeping? And I'm going down the road. Now it's shut off. So now my video's screwed, and
yeah.
Do you have that issue, Mr. Ray, when you're with the group? Do you have, do they say, hey, don't take your helmet off, like we're only going to be a minute at this gas station or this and that, or you constantly no? Okay. No. Constantly turning off your camera and on at gas stations and
no.
There we go.
There we go. Roof.
There's some more. What is that? That's a nicer too. It looks like a damn sport bike down there.
They turned it into a dirtster. They call them dirtsters.
Yeah.
Like a dirt bike. Yeah, it's a Harley, but a dirt bike. They turned them into dirt bikes. Yeah.
That's
Did
up high too.
Did
Yeah.
Shade Tree do one like that or something?
I guess so. Yeah.
Good morning, Robert. Quick shoe.
Yeah, man. More like a dirt bike. It just looks sporty from the back end. That was cool.
Well, that's why they do them with those motors, man. Those motors.
What is up,
Thank you.
everybody? It is Ben with
Thank
SRKCycles.com,
you.
and today I've got a 2007 Harley Davidson Sportster, Harley Davidson Nightster. It is the Sportster, it's the 1200, and this is a super cool bike. We just got it in.
So yeah, great to go to people's channels, but man, you can YouTube all kinds of information on any motorcycle you're thinking about getting. Would you find out? Did you do the? Weren't you gonna go there? Was it yesterday or whatever, and do the startup and check it out again? I think that's what we were talking about yesterday. Whew.
One of them.
Was that 2-4 and Rob? Man,
Oh, what's up? 2-4
I
morning.
go away for 2 seconds and a whole bunch of
Morning,
New face.
Robert. Morning,
Okay.
2-4.
Says good morning from snowy, not south. No, Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Yeah, we got one extreme north and one. Well, gee, you're pretty much our most extreme south person. Sick.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, Quick Shoe's getting down there a little bit in Ray, but
Yeah, I'm still in Tennessee.
I'm
I'm still in the
in the middle. You and I.
Yeah, we're kind of in that
We're in the equator zone of the United States.
we're in the zone where our winters can last till April or May, or summer can come quick. You know, it just depends.
Did you? Yeah.
Oh, good morning.
Someone has one of
These
them
angels.
Berksters. Yeah, that's what you call it. That's cool. I don't know if I'd want to do that with my Harley. I don't know. I guess
Unless
it's
you got,
something
like-
unique.
Unless you got like 10 bikes, you know, and you want to just
Yeah.
do something for fun and just tear
Yep.
up the dirt, you know. I mean, I think they're fun. I would
Yeah.
like to ride one like that because I don't know. Like I said, man, those little motors, you can put them through some stuff, man. You can
Yeah, I'd
really
rather have a
abuse
regular
it.
dirt bike motor that's lighter and
Yeah, you can
probably way more power. And
like to have a big 500 Yamaha or something.
morning's easy.
450
You your coffee this morning? Yeah, it is. If I'd read the whole thing, I wouldn't have had to ask you, would I? Hey, good morning. American Uncensored's here, saying good morning to everybody.
Morning, American.
Yeah, man. Good morning.
Angel. Morning, Quick. Morning, Robert. What did I miss? 2-4.
Yeah, 2-4, Quick Shoe,
Quick Shoe.
ZZ Twin Cam.
Easy. What's up? How's everybody doing, man?
Never seen a Dirtster before, huh? Shade Tree Surgeon built one. That was kind of a neat. What was that? About a year or so ago.
Yeah. My buddy Cool Beans Chris went dirting with them.
Yeah. So, did you go check on that motorcycle yet, Angel Face? Your 1200. I was trying to get an answer. Okay. I've been ignored before.
Yeah.
I'll be ignored again.
Most women ignore me too, Moto. Don't feel
Yeah, I know, right?
You know what sucks about that is getting used to it.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I didn't even have the surprise look, did I? Like
No, not even a little bit.
just trash talking, nothing personal, having fun. At somebody else's expense, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
so you did something? Yeah, well, that's personal stuff. I won't ask you, but everything go okay, Lolly, for you?
Oh, it's continued again. March
Okay.
17th.
Yeah, dragging on. What is that song? That's Johnny Cash. Time keeps dragging on, or whatever. One of his.
Yeah.
Dragging on.
I think we've got an appointment Friday with the attorney, so we'll see what
Yeah.
what they're trying to do, but
That's crazy
It's interesting.
to drag something like that through the mud and just
It's a
on and on and on.
money making
just
scam.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's the way to keep the money going, taxpayer
Attorneys
money,
make
and
money, the
women.
state makes money, the feds make money, the cops make money, and who loses money?
Frog and Lolly.
Yeah, exactly. For what?
Wow.
Come on.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that. That's a one-time deal there, Quick Shoe.
Morning, Jamin. So I've had an interesting, well, not interesting, but I've got news. If anybody wants to hear
Let's
any,
hear it. Throw it down.
can you hear me? Everybody
I hear you.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks,
So
guys.
yesterday I got an email saying that I could monetize my channel if I'd like to. So we decided to sit down and go through the steps and see what it all, required and everything. So we decided to go ahead and fill it out. And they said, we'll get back with you in 2 or 3 weeks. Well, early this morning, I got another email said, congratulations. Welcome to the family. Blah, blah, blah. You can be a YouTube partner or whatever. So that's news for me, when she gets home this evening, we're going to finish filling everything out and see about it and kind of go from there. And if it works out, it works out. If it don't, it don't. I don't know.
Nice.
So thank you. I just thought it was something neat, I'll try out. And if not, I'll just, keep going. And
I think I just need more subscribers. I got the hours, I think.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
yeah, I think he does.
I just need
How many subscribers will YouTube let you subscribe to people?
Mm-hmm.
I never thought about checking mine. I think last night I know I deleted over 5. Well, I say 1,000. And the list just keeps going on and on and on.
You can do a complete wipe in one step, but you'd have to go back and, well, you wouldn't have to go back and hit us, but I would assume you'd want to.
It'd been easier to do that.
Yeah,
I'm not even 3/4 of the way through them. I don't know how I managed to get, I reckon I just clicking on everybody.
Just don't delete your whole channel. Don't hit
that was a whole week of ride time you could have been doing, but no, you were sitting there clicking subscribe and notify. And
yeah.
funny, isn't it? We do some crazy things.
Yeah.
I probably got the same.
Yeah, but you
I
probably
did some news though, Ray.
just delete the whole thing, but I couldn't figure out how to do it.
You gonna set up a membership and stuff like that too? Are you thinking about any?
I don't know. I don't know yet. What would I do for membership though? I mean,
it's a lot.
It is. That seems like a lot to do.
Let's take one thing at a time.
Yeah, right. That's why I said I'm gonna just take it slow and just let it go and take it easy and see, and then if it works out, it works out. If not, I'll still have my channel and still just continue to do what I do. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not really that big of a deal. I'm not going to make millions. I'm not going to make thousands. So not really stressed over it. It's not. Okay. All right, John. Have a good one, buddy.
Yeah. Who's leaving? John left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Bye, John.
But it is what it is. It's like I said. It's no, hey, I'm going to do this and that, and it's going to, pay my bills. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? But of course, hey, I'd love to. I'd love to be the biggest YouTube channel in the world. I'd love to have millions of dollars coming in. Who wouldn't? But I know that's unrealistic for me. I'm not saying for anybody else, but for me. But I do have goals. And like I said, I don't know. The membership thing kind of seems weird because I don't want to ask anybody to pay for something that what am I going to give them? You know what I mean? What am I going to give them to the private live streams? I mean, members lives only or something. I don't know. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of thinking, a lot of what videos that I have not put out that they would enjoy.
Have a
Member-only.
membership one, and then they should have a friends one, like friends that you want to have that give extra perks to, but you're not going to charge them for it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to do that.
No. Yeah, I know, Damon. That's what's crazy. I pay taxes on the
Because I
channel.
tell some others, don't feel obligated. You know, nobody has to ever feel obligated to do that. Motabon, you want the long Nightster story or the short one? Man, we'll take whatever. Acquiring Mind wants to know. And then you had something else about this, about the subbing. You said you have 1,000, and what else that you're sub to? What did you say? You said something about kind of shocking when it comes to subbing others. Yeah. So when you say shocking, that's kind of like clickbait for me. Yes. What is it? Tell me. Don't set me up. I'm sitting here waiting already. Anybody else?
Like Road Reality got him a new bike.
Oh, I know, right? And it was kind of unique how he did the comparison video shortly before, and like he didn't seem super thrilled about the Road Glide, but he sure did get one.
He sure did.
Did he go buy one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Well, that's good.
Let's see.
I commend anybody that goes by. It's a nice bike.
You grab comments for a second, Sick, for me. I just want to do something.
That's cool. I guess, did you say you got a Road Glide?
Yeah.
He had a Street Glide, didn't he? Or did he have a Road Glide already?
He had a Street Glide.
Street Glide. Okay. Yeah, he had a blue one, didn't he? Or something. Oh, he stuck with blue, huh?
Yeah,
Cool.
blue chrome.
Cool.
Yeah, he didn't black that one.
Now he's got to start over. Oh, I don't think with other stuff.
Everybody buy a new motorcycle except for me.
I ain't. Shit.
We're not getting one.
I ain't either.
I ain't getting none.
If I was to buy a new motorcycle, Mr. Ray, it'd mean I hit the lottery. And I ain't hitting the lottery, so I ain't buying a new motorcycle.
I know it, right?
So that's out the door. You know, if I buy another motorcycle, it'll be a used bike. Okay, Cameron's
Yeah,
bikes.
I can't. At my age, my health is stupid to buy a motorcycle.
Well, some people look at it that way. Some people just look at it, well, you got 3. Why do you need a new one? You're comfortable with the one you got.
Did you just sell me a bike? Is that the bike that's behind me that looks all sharp?
He does edit good, don't he?
2 heartbeats.
Yeah.
But he takes so long, though. That's the thing. He's like, I'm 6 months behind on video. I'm like, yeah, but you're spending 80 hours a week on one 20-minute video. I can't do that, man. I get it if you got 1 million subscribers and followers, but I can't do it. That's just me. Just if you got 100,000 views every video,
Better than this,
cool.
but yep. Bye-bye Street Glide. Okay, let's get on the bike and ride home. Oh, she's a beaut. She is a beaut. And
so
we
he
even
let
have
him
a
have
place
the
to
tour
plug
pack and
in.
everything with the Street
And I got
Glide?
it taped up.
It
Cool.
don't come with it.
My tender when I get home.
I'm saying he traded his
Gotta love it.
the tour pack
All right, let's
that
put it
was
in
on his
neutral.
Street Glide. I'd have took that off
We're in neutral. But
and I'd have put it on my Road Glide. The only thing different on those bikes is the fairing. I mean, really, pretty much. I mean, unless it wouldn't fit, but I think they do. So, congratulations to him, man. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's sweet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of buttons on those new ones.
Yeah. I mean, if I could afford a new one, would I? No, I'd go buy me a new truck.
It's a
'Cause
payment.
I need a new truck more than I need a motorcycle. Yeah. No, it doesn't fit, Jamin? Okay. I was wondering about that. If it,
Yeah.
no reason to keep it then.
The logic doesn't make sense.
Because I know somebody said they changed a lot on the 24th. You know, certain things are different from the 23s to I still like the 22s and 23s, though, man. I really do. I don't see anything wrong with those 23s. I don't know. I think I like the older face, the Road Glide face. I think if he had a custom seat, well, no, the seat won't even fix it. Well, they have to have new seats and everything, don't they?
There I was talking again. On mute.
I was wondering because nobody was talking. I'm just me.
Yeah. I was flapping my
I'm
jaws.
sorry, I'm working.
Oh, you're
You're fine, Lolly. I'm just glad you're here.
Yeah, wrong.
Glad you're here. Thanks for coming, everybody. Ray Moto, Ray Gregory, Sick Bastard, and Lolly. Graced me with their time this morning, and everybody else. That is kind of a privilege, you know, and I thank you. I really do. And she asked me if I understood about the 1,000 subs. That's the only thing I guess we talked about. Swapping, you know, ones that, unsubscribing and resubscribing. I think I got that. But I wanted to hear the story about what happened with your Sportster endeavor.
Well, obviously she didn't buy it. I don't think.
Yeah.
She never said it. So.
Yeah, she had good, bad. Well, bad news could be good news. Either that you got it and it sucked. That would be really bad. But just come home with something that you weren't comfortable with. Might be a great decision. Ray and nope, doesn't fit. Ray, nope. I think you're talking about you and a Road Glide, but you would make it fit, huh? If we saw you for a Road Glide on it, it'd be like, yeah, that's right. But the King is
you
good.
know, it may not stay on, but it would fit.
Eleanor
may lose a passenger. No.
You know what? You ever watch Spaceballs?
Yes.
You remember the little guy that had the big helmet?
The glasses, yeah.
That's what the front ends on some of those kind of reminded me of the other day.
Yeah.
Because they really seemed oversized now, and because I think instead of they were smaller before, but I think they make them a little bigger now, and they try to get those almost like a wing. If you look at it from your view, not the view looking at it, they're stretching it out wider too.
Yeah. It's stretched out, or it's out there.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's a pretty oversized bubble on the front end with the Cyclops eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert.
Not bashing it, just saying it could be getting a little.
I am. I ain't bashing it. I'm just saying it looks goofy. The new ones, they're not that they're bad looking. They're just familiar. You know what I mean? Like I like the 23 better and 22s, and the older face to me just kind of, I don't know. I like the way that is. And I know the new ones have bigger entertainment, screens and all that. But I mean, am I going to get on there and watch YouTube? No.
That's the worst thing about buying a bike is going there. And if you don't have kahunas, like I really don't have buying kahunas to go in and because I always feel like I'm manipulating. I know I'm going to pay and I'm going to overpay most likely, but I don't have, and then they make you feel really stupid for trying to Jew them down. They'll have some excuse for why you're, they'll say this, they'll say that in a rebuttal, and then you'll feel bad. Like, yeah, you got a point. Like, how can I prove that wrong? I can't. All you can do is stand and say, well, here it is. I'm just not going to pay that. Yeah. And then you're like, and then you see if they come back, and then they make all this decision. Well, I got to go ask so-and-so. And then you're just here.
They act like they're working you, like they're working it down for you.
It's a horrible process to go through. You feel like you're sitting there. Well, am I going to jail or not? Because it's terrible the way they treat you.
And then you get the paperwork, and it's like, why the hell do I have a crate fee? Why do I have I got to rise to, tighten the handlebar fee? Why do I have this fee, or this fee? And it's like, what? I shouldn't have to pay the crate from you, from Harley sending it to you. I shouldn't have to pay that cost. That's the dealers. They bought the damn motorcycle. We're not Harley's customers. That's the thing. We're not. We're the dealer's customers because the dealer, Harley Davidson is a complete separate corporate business. And if we go to a dealership that is not owned by Harley Davidson, it's a franchise, we're paying that dealer. We're buying off that dealer. Yes, he has the Harley name, but we're not buying from Harley Davidson. We're buying from that dealership. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do we
had a
get those
family
fees
member
from Harley? Because we're not buying from Harley.
I had a family member that would, anytime they bought anything, major, like a vehicle, they would research all the pricing within the area and then go in a couple of times and look at it to, show that they were interested or had a true interest. And then they would put an amount down and they'd go in and say, I want this and I'm going to pay this for it. I'm not going above it. And they'd either take it or they wouldn't. And then if they wouldn't, he'd walk out.
That sounds fair. But they do try
this
to
is what I got. This is what I'm paying. So
Yeah.
take it or leave it.
You
And
gotta
most
be
of the time they took it.
real stick to your guns person, that's for sure. Because like I say, you're gonna sit. You gotta really push back the. If you're a feelings guy like me, I get affected by that stuff, by the manipulation. I'll sit there and be like, man, I'm supposed to. That's my own stuff. I know it is, but it's just horrible.
Well, if you can get the
that
bank
was
loan
his thing
better,
because it wasn't. He didn't want to be taken advantage of, and normally
I
he
don't blame him.
wasn't. But you can take this or leave it, and if they say no, we're not going to take it, then he turn around and leave. So
Exactly, because guess what? There's 1,000 more dealerships in every state I can go to. You know what I mean?
yeah, a lot of times he'd get a
places.
phone call saying, "Come on back in, we'll do this."
When you stand your ground with them, in my opinion, unless you're completely desperate, have no other way than take the loan from Harley or that dealership. Don't take it. Go do it through, if you can get it through your bank or your whatever, because they'll more likely you won't have a highest percentage, price on, the tax fee and the interest rates and stuff. You know what I mean? Like you can pay a lower interest rate if you can actually go through the bank better than you can Harley. That's just my experience of people that's bought newer bikes. Like, dude, if you got a good bank and you got good credit, whatever, go through that way. Don't go, because you're going to pay double or highest interest rates going through Harley. And they know that's why they do that. That's why the dealerships do that, because they know everybody can't afford to go through the bank, or their credit ain't good or good enough or whatever. So they slap these big ass high interest rates. And guess what? They're just happy you're signing a piece of paper, getting a bike. You don't even know how much you're going to really pay, but you're paying a lot. And you're just happy, and they know you're just happy to get the bike to ride, but then you're going to have to pay, outrageous price for that $60,000 for that bike time it's said and done. So, off a $30,000 bike, that should even be $30,000.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Ray. Quick shoe. Have you got a new baby yet?
Yeah.
It was supposed to come anytime, wasn't it?
I didn't even know.
I think the last few times I've seen it said Carter was on the way.
Yeah, that's awesome. So let's respond to a couple people out here quick. If you want if I want to subscribe to 5 new chances, I forced myself to. See, that was something I wanted to ask about. When you unsub from people, are they going to know that you unsub? Because it seems a little. Yeah, I mean, there's people like that I never watched. I was just. And then I heard about that it kind of hurts them more than help them. And if that's true, I'd rather not be subbed up. But it doesn't hurt to have a bunch of those. Like if you got those, Ray, it doesn't hurt nothing, does it? What is it?
No.
I don't think it does, but it just
as
long as you go page, like it piles up so much I can't find who I want and where I really want. So
put
it
them in.
Files them under my channel, and I don't want that many people filing.
Just put them in none or whatever. Like no notifications clogging up all your thing. That's all. And then ZZ Twin Cam asked, and that's
a good question.
I don't know what kind of helmet what do you ride with? Do you ride with the full face, an open face, skid lid? I mean, I'm no expert on none of this stuff, but I'm sure somebody's got some comments or could direct you about getting wind noise. I know Ray's a pretty a stickler on it, so
I wear my full face when I'm recording.
Yeah.
Hi, Brown Chicken. Welcome back, Robert.
Half helmet. See, you need to talk to Lone Cowboy Adventures. He does the half helmet with the microphone and stuff, man.
So does Road Reality. Road
Yeah,
Reality does it really well.
You need to look up, Lone Cowboy Adventures or Road Reality. And I'm sure he's got. Didn't he say he had another channel where he explains things, or no?
That's more for his editing and stuff.
Okay.
That is I'm gonna see if I can find his link real quick. John's.
Yeah, Lone Cowboy has a half shell. He runs that microphone, and he always sounds good to me. He does. I think he does a good job on it, and being a half shell helmet with a mic. He's got the mic though. That's got the stick that comes down. You know,
I just like T-Bone. He wears a half helmet. He sounds good, and I can't do it. I've tried all kinds of different ways.
Yeah, DZ. I use a Purple Panda mic too, and mine works good. But I use it in my full face though. I've never really used it on my half shell.
I use it on the half shell a few times. Well, I did just the other day, and when we did that live, if you remember, and it did just fine. Now, if you're going to do 70, 80 mile an hour, you might have to do some different things to be able to hear yourself well, or just put, hey, guys doing 70, 80 mile an hour. I wouldn't expect you to be in an office building with no wind noise, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've never just clicked it on my shirts, what I'm saying either, and just like went from there because I've never tried it like that, you know. Just here, I'm going to click on my shirt and talk, you know, because I never thought I'd have a space for it on my half shell. You know, there's where am I going to put it? You know what I mean?
Sick Bastard gets a pretty good thing with that you got one of those little arms that come down, and you just take trips to stores. You ain't like hauling ass everywhere. And you're great, you know.
Like, as soon as you hit like 50, you can't hear yourself talk, first of all.
That makes weird.
All right, so it's strange, and you almost feel like you're yelling.
You do.
So, like, to be honest, like when I'm hopping on it and I'm moving out, I'm not.
I can't hear you, man.
Yeah, your internet went out, bro.
You know, like doing 30, 35, and I'm cruising. You know, then I can have a conversation with the camera a little bit and say what's going on in my life, blah, 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 you know, whatever. Or I'm taking a ride to Publix, and I'm going to here, I'm going to there, and, you know, and then like once, go ahead.
I was just going 4 or 5. I was just answering while you were talking, 4,000 or 5,000. But go ahead.
But yeah, like, you know, when you hop on it, you're not like, you can talk up to like 40, 45, but once you hit 50, it's, you know, it's just, it's out the window at 50.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, I wear an open brain bucket, a German helmet, and I have a hardwired to the GoPro. But it works good. It's the same one that Angel from Red Rider wears. That you see, you know.
Yeah. Sorry, Six Salty just said, he said, I'd like to thank everyone again for the support from the community on my channel. It helps me through the other tribulations in life. The doctor just declined the eval for my reinstatement of a driver's license. That's got to be a little wild to try to even think of and accept, huh?
Hey, ZZ, there's Lone Cowboys Adventures.
Feel for you, bro.
Channel 2, if you want to go check his out. Yeah, Salty, I hate to hear that, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Salty.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Will that ever change eventually? Like when your conditions change, if you improve? I mean, that's not like a forever thing. I'm sure that's based on.
I hope not.
Yeah.
That's important.
Because that takes away riding.
Yeah, all your license. Yeah. I mean, I rode motorcycles for 25 years without license. And then I got caught in a damn roadblock, and I was like, "Ooh, wait, turn around." There's about 3 cars ahead of me, and I just turned around and hit a side road and ran. Never caught me, thank God. And I was like, I can't do this. I'm not going to take chances like this anymore. So I just went and read the book and studied for about 2 days and went took the test and passed it. So
yeah,
I didn't want to take that crap anymore.
ZZ said a half helmet is what he uses. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's I don't have a lot of experience with it, but usually I use a Purple Panda, and I, not in the heat, you're not going to do that. But I wear, a
Yeah.
bandana or something over my face
Oh,
when I wear that, and then I just run the mic right up there.
oh,
Maybe
okay.
maybe I'll put a piece of black foam or something over top of it. So underneath the Purple Panda, there's foam, and then I slide the windsock over that, the little fuzzy mouse thing, plus a little extra foam on the outside if I think I need it. And I've gone 80 mile an hour. I did a perp test on purpose on the freeway and hauled ass 80 miles an hour. And I tried to keep in my brain just talk. I can't hear myself, but just talk like I know I am right here. And it picked up just fine. I did hear some wind rustle and stuff every now and then, but lower speed is great. And really, you shouldn't be talking too much and vlogging while you're doing 80
Not
miles.
really. No.
Anyway.
No, not really. I always wear a face mask, though. I always wear something on my face,
Yeah,
I never thought about putting it
this
in
thing's
there.
really comfortable, man. It fits right behind your ears. It doesn't like rub or nothing. It doesn't give me a headache. It's hardwired. I'm gonna go try to find the box and see if I can tell you exactly the model number and everything.
Yeah, what's that goes? How does that hold on you now? Show me how that mic is. Where's it hooked to?
It just goes behind my ears.
Oh, you got like a little curved plastic ear. Or wait, is it on both sides? What is it? It's a headset.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So did it all come that way, or did you put your own mic on it, or did that mic come with that headset?
Just like this.
No, wow. Well, you hiding secrets, man, because you sound great when you ride with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Does it blow away at 50? Like, does it move around on you at 50 and like move from your face?
I mean, the wire that holds the mic could be
stiffer.
Yeah. And then, like, when you said that you wanted to put a piece of hanger, I'm like, and then you said, well, I don't want.
Yep. Yeah, we lost you sick, but yeah, like a piece of metal.
Wow, hanger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like a fish hook.
Doesn't sound like a fish hook, exactly, bro. So let me go try to find the box. I'm gonna try to find the box.
Yeah, there'll be a link in the description for that headset. I'm just kidding. We need stuff like that put out there. What do you got there? See, this Purple Panda microphone. It works fairly well. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when it's like not hot anyway. Try the bandana or one of those things you pull over, those tube sock things that you pull over to keep your hair from getting your helmet dirty. I don't know what you call them in specific, but they work real well. And then they'll hold the mic up real nice to you, and you can adjust.
What is it? Sorry, I had to.
What is what?
What'd you say? They hold your hair up well?
Oh, them little tube socks that they look like tube.
Oh, I wear those.
That you pull over, and then and then it just keeps you like.
They're just
when you put on a tight helmet or whatever, don't fold your ears down and stuff. It keeps just slides right over and keeps.
I wear a lot of them. I wear a lot of them. I get some good ones from Indy Ridge boots and stuff. They got some good masks. These right here. These you can get them at Walmart. They're real thin, breathable.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, yeah, they're stretchy.
Yeah, and buy about 5 of them.
Yeah, you just put them on.
Wearing those sweaty days, you can just put a clean one on and.
Yeah, I carry 2 or 3 with me at all time in my tour pack.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and they're good, man. They're good to have. I like.
Yeah.
Good to keep, especially if I got my half shell on.
Yeah.
I hate bugs hitting my face, and man, where I live in the country, you get June bugs and
Me
stuff.
too.
And man, they hurt and shit. And
Anticipation.
They're handy. You can buy thinner ones. Like you go to Walmart, buy a pack of 3 for $1.50, I think.
Yep.
And they're really thin, so you can breathe good out of them.
Yeah.
You won't get like if you're wearing your glasses, your glasses won't get fogged up because they're thin. Now, if you buy some offline or a motorcycle store usually has them, they're thick and they're meant to be thick. Some of them are thicker, and they're more protection. But it just depends on which ones you want.
Try them out. That's all.
And if you buy these from Walmart, go in the women's section in the clothing.
So
they're
happy.
hanging up. So
I'm happy for you, Quick Shoe. We're happy for you, brother.
Did he
Angel
have the
was saying-
baby?
Angel was saying, "Nah, it's just coming. It's so close, and the anticipation is getting high, and he's excited. That's all. We're there with you, bro. How you doing, Mikey? Mikey's here,
I know ZZ, man.
and
Everybody's
35 and under. Find it,
Oh,
yeah, up to
yeah.
55, definitely can be a little more irritable.
And to tell you the truth, I take no offense to that because over the years I've had people trying to tell me lessons, and teach me, and talk to me about it. And
About what?
What he put in the side chat,
Oh yeah, okay.
About me smoking,
So yeah,
or he probably breathe a lot better if you, yeah.
Easy says that thank you, and at 35 miles an hour and under, you find it works fine, but you get up to 55, definitely. Yeah, even in my my full face, I'll notice that a little bit, and I notice when I hear a little more wind noise because I got a super light 2.7 full face helmet, and it allows a little more wind noise than.
See, I don't know what that means.
A thicker, heavier type full face.
Oh.
So I do find myself talking louder as well, even in that.
I wished I had a good full face. I bought one. I think it's just a Harley brand or something from this bike shop down the road from me. It's just where my mechanic, he sells stuff in there, new ones. And it's heavy. It's not like real heavy, like on your neck heavy, like you would buy one from Harley, like those big heavy ones. But it's not a name. I mean, it's a brand. It's Harley, I guess, or something. I don't know. It's not like a Buell or lane splitter or none of that. And it's a modular and it's a little heavy. And I went ahead and bought the fog proof glass or thing you put in, and the shield, the fog proof shield that snaps in. That works great, man.
Yeah.
Especially going from in the cold up here to warmer weather. It works awesome. And but yeah, I'd love to have a good lane splitter helmet or just some kind of lighter helmet, something that fit. That's the bad thing about helmets, though.
That's what I looked for on purpose, especially when I started riding a sport bike. I didn't want my neck to get stressed and then having a camera hanging out in front of it. So I put a battery on the back to kind of counterbalance it and just bought the most lightest, cheapest, but yet a good brand, which is AGV. They're a pretty good brand and they're expensive anyway, put it that way.
Well, I mean, it's just like certain different brands, it's different sizes for my head. It's like I can fit into an extra large in Harley, and then this one may be 2X, or this one may be a large or something. You know what I mean? Then I get my half shell little helmets, and they're like medium. And I'm like, what the crap? Why am I in a medium in this, and then a 2X in the full face or an XL? And, it's crazy, though. It's like, because I don't wear a hat or anything under my full face. Now, my half shell, I'll put a hat on and just throw it over my hat sometimes,
Yeah. Hey, Sick Bastard, are you there? Sorry, Ray,
Oh, you're all right, man.
Just want to try to catch Sick Bastard, see if he can find where he bought that headset. I'd like to know, too, and so does ZZ. And if we don't get it, ZZ, I'll try and get back up with
you. Can get them at truck stops. They're all over in truck stops inside the glasses. They have
well, he's looking for the specific one that he knows that works, that Sick has. Like, that's what I would want. Know that it's
but
different brands and stuff.
I get it. But if you go into a truck stop, that's usually where you can find a good headset like that you can hook up.
So Salty says a couple weeks they reevaluate, but if I do the actual eval and they don't pass, it's an automatic for 6 months. Yeah, I suppose. Otherwise, you probably trying to be in there every week or two. Imagine they got to put some sort of limit on it. Just sucks, man. You're in the system of that now.
Yeah, and he's gonna
feel for you, but yeah, we're definitely whatever support I think we can give, man. I know a lot of people. I love you, man. Love what you do.
Sick, can you put your link out for those headphones, please?
Do you know what they are?
I can't find the box. I'm getting annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at I'm backtracking on me and Red. message.
Take your time, bro. You don't even got to do it today, but we'll get it to ZZ.
Yeah, you can always message him on his
Yep.
channel platforms.
Yeah, don't let it stress you.
If you want to watch,
Wait. I got it.
Woo! Look at that. I'm not exaggerating. Angel says, I have unfortunately decided to unsub from the 908 modal channels, and yet I'm still subbed to 993 as of today. Wow. That was to show you there are thousands of modal channels. I know you've explored a lot. That's why I thought your numbers would be higher.
All right, I got it. Okay, they're called Apex, APEX 570. Lightweight.
hang on, let him type it in. Let him get it. He'll pull it up.
If you don't have the link, I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say again.
Apex 570 lightweight condenser headset microphone condenser, and that's in French.
You must think I'm a speed typer.
Yeah, 570 Apex, APEX. A part number maybe.
Did you order them offline?
Yeah, Apex 570. That's what they're called.
That look like it?
Yep, that looks like it.
Well, there's a big difference in the price between. So which, like?
Yeah, you want the $100 one. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
You don't want something that's going to be staticky and just cheap.
He wants the one
I've learned.
That's the box he wants.
I'm telling you.
Exactly, that's the one.
Hold on, let me get you up there.
I've learned by now. After 4 years, I'm just saving money. I'm going to get something, a little better brand for me. I bought enough cheap stuff. It just doesn't work what I want it to do.
Now, what are we looking at? The box, like a box says Apex 570 kind of.
It's black and red kind of, the box. Yeah.
Let's see what this one says here.
And I think the part number is APEX 570.
Oh, there it is. I got it right there.
Yeah.
That is the one. Hold up. The one on the left is the one. I'm going to share the new screen right there.
Yep, $99.
So let me
not bad at all.
See if I can get a link for that. Share right here. It says, you want the link, copy the link, and we'll put it out here in the chat. There you go, easy. Hopefully that works. Boy, it's a big one. It's a big link, so I don't know.
It says lightweight condenser.
Did it let it go?
Microphone.
See if it will link work. Anybody, let me know, okay?
So it's just a microphone stick. It ain't got no ear plug?
No.
Okay.
No ear plugs. It's just a mic.
Okay.
Let me look on Amazon.
Salty said the link works. Robert
Good.
Works, Moto.
Salty, appreciate you, bro. You know it. You know what we need when we're on up here.
Yeah, but now he's on my mind over that stuff. Because I've been through so much stuff with my heart and stuff, man. That just kind of
it's more expensive on Amazon. It's $130 on Amazon.
Yeah, but you get it tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
You quit your smoking. That's right, Ray.
I know.
Hell, man. Give him hell.
I encourage it, man. I encourage it. I went from 2 packs a day to 1.
Faster. Your handle heals faster too.
I went from 2 packs to 1 a day.
That's good. That's real good, man. Hey,
For
progress.
those that have quit, congratulations. But for those of us who haven't, just let it be.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to do.
Yeah.
I encourage, my doctors has been getting on to me since I was 12 years old.
You know, they
I've
say
been smoking since I was 12. It's hard to quit. It's like, man, I've got such addictive personality and the road and things I've done in my life.
It's the hardest thing I ever did.
Now you're asking me to give up the one thing that I can actually, I really don't supposed to be doing, but I can do legally, come on.
Well,
I started at 15, and it is the only thing that I have ever been addicted to.
It's awful, man.
I'm 54. I'm not quitting. My
how my
head's not
mom
there. And I don't want to.
That's me. It calms my nerves, my anxiety. Sometimes you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Polly. It's a replacement sometimes for when I get
Yeah.
stressed, and it's like, damn,
It's
I'll grab a
just
cigarette and it calms me down, keeps me from going off on.
me. I stress
things,
more about
Yeah.
like knowing I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, and then how am I going to feel if I actually catch something from it from doing it? So I'd be stressing about that, trying to have a smoke, and not stress about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that just showed my insanity. And I was like,
Yeah.
man, I'm not accusing nobody else.
Oh
I'm just
no, I get
my
it.
head process, and it
I
was
just
easy
get
when I was,
upset because it's from my grandfather smoked all of his life, and he lived up on
yeah,
the mountain. He didn't have preservatives. He didn't have processed food. He ate off the land,
Yeah.
and he died at 90 years old from Alzheimer's. Or
mm,
yeah, he fell and broke his hip, so he died of pneumonia. But
yeah,
it's not just smoking. I know it's not good for you, but that's not the only
yeah.
thing that causes all the problems we have.
No, it don't. My
It's
grandmother
just
died from.
everybody got on the bandwagon for
Yeah.
it, so now it's terrible and you can't do it.
Well, my
But
grandma. Go ahead.
I know too many people who never had cancer,
Yeah.
and because they ate right and they lived right.
My granny died from
Yeah.
So,
emphysema and never smoked a day in her life.
mhm.
And my grandpa chewed tobacco and smoked. He quit smoking about 20 years old. And he was a whittler. He whittled chairs, walking canes. He whittled a see-through casket, put a glass in the top. The last cigarette he smoked, he put out halfway and put it in there and quit smoking. And then went to chewing and chewed tobacco until he was 96
Yeah.
and died at 96 or something like that. So, yeah, I mean, and he never he growed his own gardens every year. He never touched anything out of the store. Never. And my great grandparents the same way. They eat buckets of lard and their food out of their gardens and stuff. Live to be in their 90s. It's like, I know what causes a lot of stuff. Is that processed food, microwave food, junk, soda pops, all that shit. Excuse my language. It's so many.
Fast food is the
Yes,
ruin of our
fast food.
nation.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It is. Yeah, COPD is a bad thing, man.
It's all any dependency you have other than on, the greater up above is going to, always is a slight influence in your life,
And I
if it's
shouldn't be
bothering you and you're
smoking.
ready, you'll do something different, If you don't care about it, you don't care about it. So
No. And like I told him, I don't take offense to that because
yeah,
I know I've doctors that's got on to me for years and years. And the thing is, when someone does that, I think
good.
he cares. You know what I mean? He cares about me enough to. And I
Oh
don't
yeah,
really know. I know him, but we hung out. We're not, buddies, best buddies, me and ZZ. I mean, I've talked to him many times over the last few years and stuff, and
good.
watched his channel and stuff like that. But it's always good to have a knowledgeable person. But I don't ever take offense to one saying, "Hey, you shouldn't, maybe breathe better or quit." I get it because it doesn't offend me because I've like I said, I've been through it so much with doctors and people my whole life and family and everything, and it's just it's normal, and I
Wow.
take it as, hey, at least he cared enough to say, hey, man, maybe you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
He could have said, hey, keep smoking till you die. I mean,
Well,
but it's addictive thing.
everybody's different,
Yeah.
and how they get
Everybody means
affected
things
by
different, though. Everybody means things
how they
different.
get affected by things. My
And
mom, actually, she was a trooper for like forever, and I didn't think she would ever, quit that until she got COPD, and then her brother died of the COPD, and like I know that scared her, it would me too. So you just do what you got to do, but some people never get that stuff, So like Lolly said, there's a lot more toxic stuff out there than probably that, like especially our food,
Oh,
and even
yeah.
coming down to the air we breathe, So it's a never ending battle. You can't quit
Shit,
everything.
last night I ate some nasty food. It was a 6-piece chicken strip basket. You know what I mean? That was
There's some
nasty.
truth
I
to
shouldn't
that,
eat it, but I
Rob.
did.
But
yeah.
Bye.
Okay, buddy.
Keep orbs, keep you grounded. There you go, Mikey.
I've had a battle with cigarettes all my life, and
But you quit, right?
Yeah, I did. I quit in May. Was it May?
I think so.
I think it was May 16th or May 15th. I quit, and I felt awful. I couldn't stop coughing.
Yes,
I was
I was
throwing
promoted here.
muscles out in my back from coughing so hard. I couldn't expel any of the crap that was in my chest. I just like everything hurt. I was sore from being sore. You know, I was just so
Something I ain't
sick.
never done.
I have COPD, I have emphysema, I have all kinds of
Diabetes.
diabetes. I'm not the healthiest individual.
You
But
know,
But you
I
quit smoking.
I quit
There's
smoking.
enough in this world to worry about besides
yeah,
my smoking.
Yeah, and like and I never understood when people told me that you will know when you're ready, and I never understood what they ever meant by that. And when I was throwing muscles in my back and coughing up and laying in bed feeling like a pile of crap and not wanting to do anything, I was done. I was done. I was like, I don't want to feel this way anymore. I'm tired of feeling this way. The cigarettes are winning. I am not winning. I am now losing. And
But didn't you pick up a vape?
no,
Oh, I thought I seen you vape a couple of times.
the only vape I use is
medical
medicinal
concentrate.
Okay.
And I quit cold turkey, and I hated everyone. I wanted to kill people.
I went up there last night checking on YouTube.
Well, you'll have to bring that out of this. So
Thank you, ZZ.
you'll have to cut that out.
I got a question.
Sorry.
I got a question. Whenever I was just exploring this subbing and unsubbing thing, and why we don't get to see why people unsub. Of course, somebody unsubs and you're that butthole that gets super offended by it. You'd probably hassle somebody, right, a little bit, or you'd go over there and say, "Well, why'd you unsub me? What did I do? What's shit like that?" But
Yeah,
if you have that option as an option, like you'd be like, well, if you're really going to sub to somebody and you're really not going to watch them, you'll think twice, that if they could actually come and rebuttal, you might not sub, because it'd be nice to know some of that sometimes, but not always.
Well, Instagram does the same thing. If you unfollow somebody, it will even say sometimes it will not. They will not be notified or something like that, or will not. They'll say their name. It says their name and says, and of course it's in typing, and it says if unsubbed, they will not know who unsubbed from them. So, and I think they do that to keep people from arguing. You know what I mean? From saying, hey, blah blah blah, back and forth.
That's what I mean. That would be bad, but it would be nice to know. Like,
what? Who unsubbed from you?
Yeah, and sometimes it would, at least you think about it, and make me think twice before subbing to somebody. If I'm not going to show up and be there and actually watch their content, that they might come. So, well, would you?
Well,
Well,
then YouTube wouldn't be able to unsub people just out of the blue.
Yeah. And then, one thing is like, because the way I am, if you ain't supporting me, I'm not going to support you. You're really going to support me, I'm really going to support you. I mean, I am. But if you're not going to support me and watch my video, you ain't got to watch every freaking video I put out. But if you're going to support me, support me. If not, why would I take my time? If you've seen someone I'm subbing you, you know what I mean? Why am I subbing to him and supporting him and they're not going to support me back? Yeah, okay. It's a big mess.
Oh, this is so minuscule anyway in our lives. How does it really affect us when we leave the door to go somewhere today?
Exactly.
Zero to do, but I guess we got something to chitter chatter about up here.
Just like I said the other day, when you walk out when you get off social media and you go out in the real world, these people don't know you. You're not famous. You're not a celebrity. No. You're not a star. You're not YouTube famous. You know what I mean? Maybe in your little clique in high school group circle or daycare thumb sucking circle or whatever, but you're not nothing, You're not. People don't recognize you. People ain't say, very few. There's very, very few that or
Oh, do I
internet
gotta get coffee?
famous. You
Yeah.
know, that people recognize.
I'm ready to head off here in just a minute or two, you guys. So
But
just
like
a
I was
heads
saying,
up, I'm going to get through some of these comments, Ray, and see if
all
we
the
can answer
TikTok
some
girls.
questions out
Well,
there.
let's ask them, or let's see what they're asking.
Getting there. Yes, a little interaction would be great with your subscribers. Yeah. I know, they're just things to think about. I should have meant to say I only started watching YouTube a couple years ago, about 6 months before I started publishing. Yeah, I've been watching YouTube for a long time.
Oh yeah, me
I
too.
signed up in the early 2000, you know, and I did it to store videos and store family videos. I had nothing. I didn't even know it went out there, and YouTube was like this. I didn't even know that.
I didn't either when I was.
Yeah.
Watching. I never started the channel until 2021, but I watched for years. I mean, I was watching. You know, because that was the place I was watching motorcycle rallies and videos. You know.
It is. What do you think, Ray? You tired, man? You gonna go take another nap, Ray? Ray?
Yeah, I might.
You try one of your little things there. Just go see if that help you, and go sleep for a while
I'm gonna wake up till tomorrow.
Then you'll probably be up all damn night again. But
last couple nights I've been sleeping good. Of course, you know, with me wanting to go ride with the fellas today. Of course, you know.
Not gonna get sleep.
Be up all night. I did try to go to sleep, but about 6:30, I said I'm gonna go lay down for about an hour. No, it was after 9 o'clock before I woke up.
I get bored easy too, Jim. And
it is hard to keep.
Yeah, I'm like that, Ray. Like if I got a fishing tournament, you know, and I'm thinking about the whole thing, my anxiety, I'm excited. Sometimes I get an hour or two, and I don't mind driving and going fishing, you know, with low sleep like that. But to get on a motorcycle when you're a little woozy or tired is just, I wouldn't do it.
It's dangerous, and then on top of it, you know, you got everybody else around you.
Yes.
That's easy.
If you was to fall asleep or do something stupid, you ain't gonna hurt yourself, but you're gonna hurt somebody else. So.
That's right. Angus has been watching since 09 and opened your channel in 013 and got more serious in 15. And I'm still not an expert. Yeah, I don't think
any of us are.
No, enjoy happy-go-lucky. Nothing really matters in the end. That's right, Quick Shoe. That's a good motto. That's kind of what you do. You're on here, you hang out, you say hi to us, and
we're all going to end up in the ground one way or the other.
Hello.
That'll be awesome, Salty.
Had the guy from the helmet company coming?
Yeah. Who was that guy last night exactly? I ended up having to multitask and do stuff.
That was Chuck Garrett.
Stay super tuned in. Was he a musician?
Dio and Alice Cooper, and
that's what I thought. Somebody was
played
saying
a lot
that.
of music. He's all over YouTube with interviews and
That's
things. He does motorcycles and tattooing and.
Yeah, he does a lot. Me and him follow each other on social media, and I met him through Cycle Source magazine, meeting with Chris and Heather and them. And I was like, looking at my stories one day, and he was in. I was like, damn, he really followed me back. I mean, and he's actually in it, talking. You know, leaves me a comment here and there.
Bye, James.
He's a humble dude, man. Good. See you later, James.
Yeah,
he's really just the way his interview also went on Cycle Source Media magazine or whatever media. Played with freaking Alice Cooper for what he say 20 years or something like that, and
that's pretty neat.
And played with all those other bands and created another band, and
now he's with Bisto Blasto, I think Bisto Blanco.
Yeah.
This is true statement here, Mikey. He says, I find I'm often disillusioned by YouTube. People don't want to watch nice stuff. They want drama and accidents. I don't do drama, and I hate getting into trouble. I hate getting into accidents or even close calls. You know, those close calls get some drama, and that's kind of like the same thing. That's why I quit watching even regular TV, like when you saw certain shows that were made out for that, Jerry Springer, even The View, different things like that. And it's easy to get caught into, and I'll finally say, wow, well, let me listen a little bit. And I know it's wrong. And I'm like, I'm feeding my brain and my body into negativity.
Well, yeah, because they've trained.
I start thinking that way in small ways. I said, I'm not going to subject myself to
They've
it.
trained everybody to enjoy
And I'm not-
fighting and arguing and drama and
Yeah.
just
Well, that's why that one guy. That's why the one guy got arrested for spraying pest pest killer on the fruits and vegetables for his
Wow.
YouTube show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
And that-
ridiculous what people
yeah.
do for us
Oh,
subscribers.
Yeah, that's why I don't like manipulate. I don't like being manipulated, and so I watch myself. I try not to manipulate others. You know, I even push some boundaries once in a while before I knew the community about some of my YouTube titles and thumbnails, just testing the waters, a dab, you know, and it felt crappy if you thought you did something like you put a thing on the front and you got like about 5 seconds of it in your video, or
That's
maybe
what-
not at all, or
that's what
something.
most
Oh,
of
I
them
hate
do.
clickbait.
You're like, yeah,
clickbait.
Girls do it the worst. No offense, Lolly. Man,
You ever
They
see
do.
me
I
do
get
that?
sick of seeing
I'm
it. We
telling you, I've
get
seen a lot of
invites for
female
stuff all the
bullcrap.
time.
Yep.
That's just
Yes.
females showing their cleavage or
Yeah.
their boobs or
That's
whatever.
why
And it's like,
Instagram, I hate.
why are you going to put yourself down to
I
that
get
level?
told.
I don't understand it. I never have.
That's
but
why Instagram and
there's a
TikTok
lot of
has
women
a
that
big
do it.
following of females, and the males really don't. You'll see a few channels with decent followers, but most Instagrams are look at me, you know what I mean? The social media, TikTok.
Well, I've seen women writers that should have been proud of what they were doing. I mean, they were attorneys and they were writers, and they had a lot of going in their life. But what they end up doing is getting on and showing skin, and it's
What's
like,
that
what?
lady?
Why?
That
Why do
one
you have
lady-
to do that?
The attorney you're talking about, Lolly, I was like, she like from Minnesota, blonde hair, I forget, and her boyfriend's always got the camera right up her, you know what,
Yeah.
the whole time, and I ended up, you know, I watched it.
God, don't say her
I'm
name.
not exempt, but then I was like, I was like, you know what, I'm done with that's just
It's filthy.
I was like, man, nah. And I was
But there's people out there that watch it,
Yeah,
so I
there
get
is.
that part
But
of
she
it.
ain't growing
They're
like
gonna
she
get the
thought she was
subs. They're gonna get the likes and the monetization.
See, I knew that, and I knew I was being manipulated by that, you know.
yeah,
So I was like, I don't want to.
it's not a real show.
I think she's always on Xanaxes, but that's my.
It's just soft porn.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go create your? And that's what they
I had
do. They do these Patreon things so they can show more skin. It's like, really? That's filth, you know. Just
Morning, Gloria.
Yeah, I got to go, you guys. That's why
Yeah,
I
no,
keep asking questions and all out there. I was just trying to wrap up. Yeah, good morning, Gloria. Hope you're gonna get something in the mail soon. I sent it a while ago. I didn't know if he told you. I even made a little video of my thing going to the post office and doing your letter and the whole works. I was going to show you one day, but I definitely don't have time now. But post office is like right next to me where I work, so I was talking to you. It was cool.
Well, you have a good day, Ray. I hope, or Moto. I hope everything goes good, and
I don't have no
everybody
party
have
words.
a good night.
Yeah, Lolly, thank you. Anybody else sick? And we'll just go down the line. Ray, say goodbye, whatever.
Yeah, everybody have a great day.
Yeah, man. Sick, I thank you, bro.
You got it, man. Anytime.
Yeah.
Bye, riding on Ruby.
They're showing their ass. Yeah, I hear you, man. We on YouTube. The teens and other mature watchers. Bye-bye. Yeah, Ruby. There you go, man. Love you guys. Thank you.
See
you
y'all
guys
later.
soon. I think we'll be here tomorrow. You know, I'll probably put out another one tomorrow if anybody wants to gather.
Tomorrow.
Gotta work.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for having a wonderful coffee with me, man. It is much greatly appreciated. I think we started the day off right, so just we'll love on your peeps. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your family you love them, and just go out, have the best day you can. Spread it out there. We'll see you again soon. Bye.